I was coming from another clime. I'd been practicing HR, human resource management, for years, but I was practicing this in Nigeria. The UK, it's a different ballgame. So you've got to understand the culture, the way people think, the employment laws, and how you can apply these things, and then prove to the people that you are talking to in an interview that you are good for that job. Then also it comes to improving your communication skills. And I had an interview, and the reason I'm telling this story is 99% is showing up. When you say this, people think, oh, it's pure motivation. No, it's the truth. It's the truth. And I had an interview with the local council, and I was so sure I'd get the job. And I went to the local council, I took a photograph with me in the office, and I sent it to my wife, and I said, listen, I already have this job. Well, people say, when you think it and you project it, you can get it. The question is, what if you don't get it? Does that make the fact that you want it wrong? No. The point is that you want something. That one that you've seen is a representation of what's in your mind, but it may not just be the exact thing that would come your way. I had another interview the next day, but I wasn't going to take that interview. I was in the room literally 60 seconds to the interview. I just logged on my laptop, went under the staircase. That was the most quiet place I could find. Went under the staircase and saw two women just came on board, and hi, they greeted me and hello, and the greeting was so warm. Remember, I got into that interview. I logged onto my computer out of the sheer thinking of let me show up. Because I heard this voice saying, Stallone, you keep telling people about showing up, showing up. Why don't you show up for this interview? Why was it I wasn't going to show up for that interview? I already felt I had a job, but they would call me. I did so well in the first interview. I was going to get that job, but I didn't get that job. This other interview, I was almost going to miss. 2 hours after, they called me back and said they were offering me the job. Now, that was the shift. That was the beginning of the shift from doing jobs I didn't like to now doing jobs that I loved and would want to do that I still love today.